The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Renardo knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong. But he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it, to take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course, Renardo had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion, and he had a gut feeling that he needed to use that to his advantage.
Well, hey there everyone, welcome back. I'm Mr. Casual, this is Project Yayhem, and I'm playing stories, and I thought I had that setting turned off, but can you guess which path here leads to the ultimate true ending? What fits this lock? So yeah, last time we got that final truth, that Zenobia is for some reason into Renardo, and shit, man, I guess when faced with an option like this, I mean, the only real thing we can do is go after the Iblis stone.
The island was windswept desert. No one went there except ostriches and ostrich hunters. The Iblis stone.
We're not doing the good ending this time. Spoilers.
But this time, Renardo was sure he could master it.
Yeah, we will.
So, Renardo went ostrich hunting.
Yeah, we will. We're gonna master that spooky power gem. And it'll end up being the good ending after all. 'Cause that's how good we're gonna do it. That's how much we're gonna fucking own it and master it. And it's gonna be great. Nothing's gonna go wrong. Everything's gonna go right. This will be the actual good ending. Spoilers, no it's not. Yeah, I thought I had the setting so that it won't show me the fucking correct path.
The Sky Ripper, but ancient codices held hints of other things. A stone that ate souls, a ruby that drank blood, a jewel only a righteous man could give away. Were all these things the Iblis stone?
I mean, maybe.
Long hidden in a buried temple. Another ancient item that was only resurfacing now. Drawn up from the deeps by the Emperor's horrific rituals.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, actually, before I get any further, I'm going to real quick check my settings and see if that is a thing I can turn off. So, options, gameplay, controls, nope. Graphics, nope. I could have sworn that was a fucking option that you could do. Be like, hey, don't give away the ending. Let me make my own fucking mistakes. But I guess not. I guess, like, you have to be like, hey, game, tell me the answer. Alright.
The ravens were already here.
Fuck, that was a perfect combat, and I still need like another 1,000 of those to level up. Sweet. Sweet, I got 2 points? 2 fucking points? Hell yeah. That's so many points. Fuck. What do I even want? What was I working towards? I know I was getting extra health and magic.
That come in handy in a pinch.
Yeah, let's just get 2 extra health. 'Cause that's a fucking 50% increase of health. And considering last I recall getting hit, these things did like 20 plus damage per hit. Boom. Get fucked. Oh, hell yeah. I am a shiny golden god. But damn, I need like 30 fucking K to get to the next level.
Find something useful in one of these things.
Hot diggity donut. That's forever away. Cause that fucking fight got me, what, 2,300? Have I been this way? Probably. Have I been this way? Is there any actual difference? Except one way doesn't have a chest.
With enough leverage, you could go anywhere.
Okay, I'm like 90% sure I've been that way. Pow, pow, power wheels. Hey, don't hit me with your weapons, birds. It's awful rude to do. Ooh. Man. Oh, wait. I almost walked into fire. Hey. I'm good at this. But yeah, stuff, right?
Past this point. Obviously, the temple builders knew how to deal with tomb raiders.
I'm hoping we can get an ending this time that, like, actually indicates that Zenobia likes Renardo.
Building these platforms was so expensive, they'd run out of budget for guardrails.
'Cause, like, for real, the one we got, I do not see how that's what that tells you. Like, I got many things out of that ending, and none of them were like, hey, Zenobia has the hots for Renardo. Like, I knew that already, and there'd been a lot of hints at it,
Of the
but
purest blackness. It reflected no light, like a void made solid.
void made solid.
Nervous. He
Also
picked it up.
known as insert witty
said
joke here. Good, funny, haha joke.
It was the stone. Eager. Thirsty. Kill the Emperor's daughter. That
You know, Stone,
seems
not everyone
tempting
wants
and
to be
terribly
emperor.
Wrong. Zenobia was the Emperor's greatest
Despite what
general
that song
and
from the
opposing
80s
wit.
says,
But they
not
hardly were
everybody
close
wants
ones,
to rule the
and he had a
world.
sneaking suspicion the gem would try to control him. Why not capture the core of Sky Ripper instead?
Yeah.
It was the eye of a lost god, torn out by the transcendent emperor to power his greatest weapon,
Yeah, it is.
said the stone anxiously.
You say that so
Even though
much, it's
Renan
lost
knew
all
how
meaning.
evil the gem was, he had a clever plan for dealing with it.
Man, I did like that clever plan, but also, fuck that
The
forever.
stone bothered him. He hated being told
'Cause,
what to
like,
do. Wasn't that why
no.
he joined the rebellion? Wasn't that why he'd refused to be a soldier? He'd agreed to come on board only if he could freelance. The stone felt a bit clingy, and he had a feeling it did not have his best interests at heart.
And he had a feeling it was real fucking evil.
A weapon capable of challenging the gods.
Yeah.
Even without its armature, the core would still possess great power.
Yeah, it
Go
would.
there.
Make a fucking death laser is what it does. A death laser that, like, eats you alive as you use it. And then still, like, blows up or whatever. That one sucked. That was not a good... That was not a good luck. There are probably a bunch of different ways to go, going from Iblis and then to Zenobia.
Of regret. It's not too late, he thought. He could turn around and sail for Zenobia's island. He frowned. Wait a minute. He didn't want to kill Zenobia, did he?
No,
Sure,
she's the
technically
coolest.
She was the enemy, but they'd
Damn
been
it.
sword through school together. They'd never been lovers, but somehow they'd been closer. She'd told him every secret about herself. Except the biggest one. That she was the Emperor's daughter.
Yeah, but you can't just tell someone that.
Whispered the stone.
Like, I don't blame her for keeping that secret. That's kind of a big bomb to drop on someone. Like, oh, by the way, I'm kind of a princess.
There was something
Like,
sour
okay.
in the air.
That's...
Like the earth had ruptured
That's
over
pretty
something that had been
big.
fermenting for a very long time. Portals made him a little nervous. Like a slide, whose other end you couldn't see.
Bam. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. Oh, bad news, guy. Perfect strike. Like all the best unions. God, I'm never gonna level up
What it could do
again.
for him. With each raven he cut down, he felt a jolt of power flowing into his arm. You're weak, whispered the stone.
It already has,
Afraid of it?
like a dozen times.
Don't be ridiculous. It chuckled. The bat is stable. It will poison you so much as carry it, and then if you try to use it, it will explode catastrophically. Bernardo did not trust rocks that talked in his head.
I mean, to be fair... Oh, bullshit. Damn it. Wait, how did I fucking heal there? Because I definitely got hit. And I definitely am not using the fucking heal stone. Do perfect strikes heal you? Or... Oh shit, is that the Iblis stone? Does the Iblis stone heal you? Did I just never notice that?
As he
Am I an
approached the
idiot?
door, the stone became hysterical.
The stone became hysterical. What's the deal with airline
Plunging his
food?
gauntlet into the core and dying in anguish.
Get it? Get it?
wasn't his
Hysterical?
vision, was it?
Because, like,
The stone had sent him its darkest fears, hadn't it? He had a sudden impulse to do exactly that. He
Yeah.
raised his right fist and plunged it into the core. There was a rush of light. He thought he could hear the stone screaming. And then he passed out. When Ronaldo came to,
story of my
core
life.
was gone. But the Iblis stone was no longer black, but glowing with a blue light. And
Nice.
it was silent.
It
"I
had
can't
finally
hear you,"
shut the
he sang
fuck
out,
up.
And, "Yoo-hoo!" It didn't answer.
Yeah.
Ha! He said. He had
Hell
defeated
yeah.
the demonic gem with the power of his mind. He felt
I mean,
invincible.
not really the
It was
power
time
of his
to attack
mind.
The Imperial outpost on the Nexus.
Like,
Take the battle to the enemy. But among
Distinctly
the huge
not.
crystals, there was also an observatory. A wise man would probably ask the scientists exactly what he had first. How wise was he?
They don't call him Renardo the Wise for nothing.
As the Farfarer made its way toward the Nexus, Renardo watched sparks fly out of the core. The Everstone sucked them in hungrily. You'd think the stone would want this kind of power, wouldn't it? Thought Renardo. Well,
It's
the scientists would
the
explain
power
it
of like
all.
a
This time,
dark old
Renardo
god.
was sure he'd figured out how to use the core safely.
Yeah, obviously. This is the safest of things. It's like bread's deadly, peanut butter's deadly. Combine them though, safest sandwich you'll ever find. That's just a science fact. From me to you. Take that to the bank. Or the kitchen. Make yourself a sandwich. You've earned it.
He'd trusted his gut, and it had worked out. That's what it meant to be a hero. To ignore the naysayers and the odd-makers, and do what you knew was right, and have it turn out to be the right thing. He
Yeah.
wasn't worried. Once he got to the observatory, the scientist toads could explain it. Then he
That's
could carry the war into the enemy's camp and destroy them all.
how D&D works.
He was getting a little bloodthirsty, wasn't he?
That's how D&D works, though. You follow your gut, and when the DM tells you that you have fucked up, you just keep killing all their precious NPCs until you've won. Hey, don't do that. Like, hey, don't do that, please. Yeah, dude. Killing shit while you got the Iblis Stone heals you. Holy fuck, I literally never noticed that before. Oh. Have I ever mentioned I'm great at video games? Like, just so good at them. Like, I'm so good at video games, though. Like, shit, no.
Renardo had never felt better in his life. Normally, a battle would wear him down and he would need a night's sleep. Now he felt like he could go all night and all day. He felt like people were cheering him on, and he could practically hear their applause as he slew one raven after another.
That's kind of fucked up. I wonder if it also regens sword energy beyond what my gem
The
does.
stone and the sky.
Oh.
Two artifacts from the time of legends. Renardo was becoming a legendary hero, wasn't he? He had enough power to save the rebellion, but he had to understand this power, so he would not misuse it.
This is definitely... That definitely regen my sword energy. Like, that's going up not super fast, but like enough. I don't think it goes up at all normally. Maybe it does. If so, I've never noticed.
Let's get this over with, and we can all go home.
But-
you, just me.
But then again, we've already established I'm maybe not the best at noticing things. But you know what they say. Takes one to notice one. That's a thing we call not a joke. Man, other than like those like two fights where I got stabbed a bunch, I'm like
It was
on
a
my
bit
game.
windy up here.
I'm like nailing it. Flawless victory. Okay. So, victory. Hey Froggos, I got this magic rock.
Observatory measured the stone with their occult
It's super
devices.
cool.
I fed it the core of Sky Ripper, explained Renardo. No more filthy blood and souls. But the core is not an unlimited energy source.
Not with that
Said
attitude.
one toad. Another said, there's a feedback loop, you see, which could overload the stone. The stone doesn't actually feed on souls, claimed a third. But on pain of killing another sentient being. If you can truly be at peace with yourself, it would not overload.
I mean,
This was all
who
very
can't do that?
confusing. At peace? Yes, the mountains were peaceful and quiet, but he now had the power to turn the tides. He should report to the Rebellion Council and prepare for the decisive battle.
I mean, on one hand, true inner peace. On the other hand, true inner war. Nah,
The one
peace.
thing he understood. from
Gotta
all
give
the
peace a
toad
chance.
islands, maybe the stone did not feed on blood.
Always
or
gotta
souls
try
or
that
rage.
first.
It fed on empathy. It fed on the pain he felt when he put an end to another being's existence.
Yeah,
Even if that other being was a raven intent on killing him. If he could find peace,
yeah,
he could use the power of the Ibla stone without being taken over by its evil.
yeah.
That was the way to defeat the Iblistone.
The mountains. He would go to the mountains. He could find peace there.
Yeah. Find peace in the mountains. Nothing bad has ever happened in the mountains, especially not with the Iblis Stone. Not once. Never. Can't imagine anything bad would ever
The mountains were
happen.
not empty. There were ravens everywhere.
Oh,
No matter. He had to fight, yes, but he didn't have to be angry. Parry, dodge, slash, and breathe. Yes, focus on the rhythm, the dance of it. Not on
Yeah.
the blood or the raven's claw as they died. Ah, it was working.
Yeah.
Feeling those dark jolts of eldritch energy. He wasn't feeding the Iblis stone.
Focus on the rhythm of the night. Ow. That was two guys that really fucking hurt. Fuck shit, damn. That did not go spectacular.
Good thing Renato didn't have a go.
Well, you know what they say. Sometimes you explode. Sometimes you don't. That's what they say. I think this was the shortest path. Oh. No one said there would be dudes here. I was promised a dude-free mountain vacation. Don't care about the chest. 'Cause the chest is just gonna have fucking shit for healing. And I don't really need that. 'Cause I've got a demon stone.
The stone was still silent. His mind was his own.
Or
And
was
his
it
heart,
completely
too.
taken over?
He bore them no ill will, these ravens. They were doing their job. They were expressing their nature. Dance, whirl, parry, jab, and breathe.
Yeah.
All so simple, wasn't it? But something was missing. He didn't feel truly at peace. Wait.
Does anyone
Was it
ever?
this near where Calaveras lived? The sage would help him figure it all out.
He's such a good froggo. Though, wouldn't he, like, definitely die up here? Frogs are cold-blooded, right? I mean, they're amphibians, so... they gotta be, right? So, like... there's no way a froggo would at least be, like, active and happy and doing stuff in, like, cold mountains like this, right? Like, there are frogs and whatnot that, like, can survive in cold, but I thought they generally more just, like, more kind of go in stasis. Not, like, thriving. So I feel like Calaveras probably, unless he's some sort of magic frog, probably isn't doing so great here, actually. Still love the look of this.
What was the point of this gate? Did they think no one would notice the leak of the Iblis stone, silenced by the Sky Ripper's core, had given Reynardo enough power to challenge the Imperial fleet? But what Reynardo was seeking was inner peace. The rebellion was on the verge of extinction, but it would have to wait.
Alright, and now here we go. Meet with Frog Grandpa.
At the end of the mountain
Grandpa
path,
Froggo, we
he
call
found
him.
the wise Calaveras in his workshop. Do fix souls or only artifacts? He asked the sage. Does your soul need fixing? Asked the sage. I've been killing a lot of ravens lately, he told the sage. You're a fox, said Calaveras. To kill birds is part of your nature.
That's true.
I mean, I might as well worry about eating flies.
He is a murderer at heart,
That's what he had forgotten.
I guess,
The joy.
is
Now he was ready
message
for the
of
final
this.
battle. The Farfarer cut through the clouds. The air had never felt so sweet since he was a child. There
Nice.
it was. The dreaded Imperial fleet. He could smell wet hemp ropes ahead, wood and tar, and ravens.
Nice.
Even the fleet smelt good somehow.
Good for
He was ready.
murder. Good for doing a
He
murder.
was ready.
He was ready. He was ready. He was ready. He was ready. He was ready. I don't know why it said that line twice. Oh God, why did I... Oops. No one saw that. Everyone
Reynardo
pretend
had
you
it all
didn't see that.
squared away in his head.
Show them
He
the
would kill
truth.
the Emperor. Isengrim III had begun well, but he had gone mad.
I mean, who
He was
hasn't
trying to
these
invoke the lost
days?
gods by means of dark, blasphemous rituals.
Maybe
That was
that's
the
what
secret.
the world
But the victims had
needs.
spoken to Reynardo. The ghosts had spoken. No. No anger. Reynardo could not afford anger. It was empowering the crystal in his sword. That made him stronger, but it clouded his mind. He would
Yeah.
not be a hero. A hero strives. Reynardo would just be one with everything.
Hell yeah, my
The
dude.
Emperor would die.
Cosmic
the wheel would
oneness.
turn, and all would be restored without rancor, without sorrow, without pain.
Hell yeah, my dude. Cosmic oneness. Be one with that shit. What's the
But the more
fucking...
he thought about it, and he had so much more time to think about it now that he was not worrying about the
Yeah.
battle, killing the Emperor would not change anything. Another would take his place. Perhaps Zenobia. Perhaps the Speaker of the Rebel Council, and power would corrupt them too, and death would make grief. Grief would lead to hatred. He must lead by example. Reject the violence. Reject the desire to create violence.
Yeah, my dude. Fucking... Be that peace boy. Be that peaceful fox. Be the one and the all.
I'm just trying to teach you how to fly.
Heh. That is actually kind of interesting that the ravens don't fly and can very easily fall to their deaths. I guess it's because they're like anthropomorphic and whatnot. They're like Fucking furries. And furries can't fly. Legally. That's what Delta Airlines told me anyway. Okay. At least I'm pretty sure that's why I'm banned. But yeah, stuff, right? So this is definitely gonna be the true good ending, because I'm going to achieve pure cosmic oneness, become one with the all, and I mean, obviously that's the good ending. Like, I can think of no better ending than true cosmic oneness and eternal peace. So let's get this done with.
Finally, he came to the Emperor's ship. The path behind him was strewn with dead ravens. The path to enlightenment.
Well, I
His
mean,
mistake, he realized,
you
was
know what they
trying to
say.
change the world.
The path
The
to
world would
enlightenment
spin,
is
and the wheel
paved
would revolve,
with
whether he strove against it or not.
a lot
he
of
had to do
dead birds.
was nothing. He had attained enlightenment.
Hell
He
yeah.
sat down, adopted a full lotus position, and began to meditate.
Yeah.
And all around him, the warriors stopped fighting too. They knew. They could feel his enlightenment.
Yeah.
They gave up fighting, dropped their weapons, and became his disciples.
Indeed.
No, just kidding. The nearest raven stabbed him with a sword and then chopped off his head.
Well,
Might not have thought this through properly. Thought Renado's head as it rolled around the deck.
well,
Died.
we came
Oh,
pretty close.
but he already had all the secrets he needed. He was sure of that. He
Yeah.
must have not used them the right way. What was the best, worst mistake he could make? Probably trusting that traitor Lapino.
Man, game, you just really want me to go with, the real ending, huh? You really want me to do that, don't you? Well, I guess that maybe next time we'll possibly do that. Maybe, possibly, who knows? I'm genuinely not gonna say. We might. You'll have to keep watching forever, or at least for another however many episodes. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time for more of this. When maybe we'll find out what the thing is. Maybe we won't. Who knows? It's one of life's great mysteries. One could say it's the fifth mystery. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!